Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very late Moto Mengy. Today I want to talk about something that happened no less than 4 months ago. I'm filming this in January of 2023, middle January. And what I'm going to talk about happened back in September 2022. Today I want to talk about how Yammie Noob fired Sprite. Now, for those of you who don't know, Yammie Noob is a motovlogging channel, a very large motovlogging channel. As of the time I'm recording this, he's over 1.1 million subscribers. So he's large, he makes good money. He makes something like well over $1 million a year. I think like 6 figures per episode, per week, I think, or per month, something like that. Like $250,000 a month, something like that he makes. Just lots of money on YouTube. And I've watched Yammie Noob for many years. He's one of the original motovloggers I started watching back at the beginning. But over the years, his channel's changed. About 3 years ago, he brought on another guy whose name was Sprite. His real name is Jack, I think. Or, I forget, I think it's Jack. Well, he goes by the name Sprite. So Sprite and Yammie Noob started doing the Yammie Noob channel together, and when Sprite got hired 3 years ago, Yammie Noob was around 100,000, 150,000 subscribers, something like that. But once Sprite came on, the channel really took off. A lot of the content changed. They started doing some other types of videos, like bike build videos and mod videos, and lots more review videos and that kind of stuff. Yammie Noob likes to do list videos. He does lots and lots of list videos. Lots of videos like, you know, top 5 beginner bikes, top 5 fastest bikes, top 5 worst bikes, top 5 reasons why the Goldwing sucks, top 5 reasons why Hayabusa makes the best bike, that kind of stuff. He just makes lots and lots of list videos, and he does lots of B-roll footage in his videos. That's probably why his channel is so big, because it's a little less motorcycle focused, and a little more broad audience focus, which, you know, it's not a bad strategy, good for him, whatever. But when Sprite came on, they started doing more motorcycle videos, some actual, like, more moto vlogging, some motorcycle rides, some test rides, some reviews, that kind of stuff. In the course of 3 years after Sprite came on to the Yammie Noob channel, his channel grew from like 150,000 subscribers to over 1 million subscribers. Just incredible growth, very successful. Well, that changed back in September of 2022, when in a video, no less, Yammie Noob essentially fired Sprite. He gave him his exit interview, for lack of a better word, in a video on the Yammie Noob channel, and it didn't go over so well. Now, before we go into what happened here, let me just say that personally, as another motovlogger and someone who watches motovlogs on YouTube, as someone who's watched Yammie Noob for a long time, I was shocked to that he actually got rid of Sprite. Like, you know, we all know Yammie Noob makes lots of money. That's not a secret. And we all know that Sprite is a popular part of Yammie Noob. I mean, he was a very popular and valuable addition to the channel, and the channel really started doing great once Sprite came on. Why would Yammie Noob fire Sprite? Now let me clarify first. I'm 4 months late to the story. I missed it entirely, and the reason why I missed it was because when it happened, I was out in Colorado on a vacation with my brother. We weren't on the bikes. We were off-roading in his side-by-side, his Polaris Razor. We were out there for two and a half weeks, and all this Yammie Noob Sprite drama happened while I was out there. I was offline, more or less. I wasn't watching YouTube content for 2.5 weeks. I was on vacation, you know, unplugged and enjoying the great outdoors, like vacations should be. So it wasn't until a few days ago, actually, I was going through some old motovlogs on some channels that I missed over the past few months, that I'm catching up on, just catching up on motovlog content, and I was browsing through Beards, Bikes and Brews channel. He has a good channel. I'll put a link to it up here. And I was saw one of his videos was one of his Grinds My Gears videos. He makes these videos where he complains about things that bother him. Usually they're motorcycle related, almost always they are. But this one was about, but this one was about how Yammie Noob grinds his gears. I saw that, I was like, well, I don't remember watching that one. Wonder what Beards, Bikes and Brews has against Yammie Noob. So I figured I'm gonna watch that and see what it's all about. And lo and behold, I find out that, holy crap, Yammie Noob fired Sprite. And I was like, what? How did I miss this, you know? And Beards, Bikes and Brews actually has 3 videos on the matter. He has one he put out like a day or 2 after it happened, and then one like a week later, kind of like a follow-up. Then he has one like 2 weeks later where he actually shows parts of the actual Yammie Noob video and goes over it and everything. Because what happened was, once Yammie Noob put out the video where he fires Sprite online, it didn't go over well for Yammie Noob at all. He had a huge blowback from his viewers and subscribers and stuff, and people were leaving the channel and leaving nasty comments, and the video went hugely negative. So a few days after Yammie Noob put that video out, he took it down, he deleted it, and went into damage control mode where he started deleting comments and deleting old videos and stuff, and just really trying to stem the bleeding, so to speak. And he also then went after anyone who had the video up on their own channel, like people who like saved the video that Yammie Noob deleted and put up on their channels. Yammie Noob went after him and did all kind of content strikes and had them all take it down and stuff. But you know, per the YouTube rules, you can take other people's videos and cut them up into small chunks and add comments of your own, and it's called a creative license or something like that. So you can avoid, you know, plagiarizing or copyright infringement or whatever. I don't know the real technical terms, but anyway, Beards, Bikes and Brews, he took Yammie Noob's video because Beards, Bikes and Brews had it saved, and he made a video of his own going through the video and pointing out the highlights of it and that kind of stuff. And that was a good video. I'll put a link to that one here, or down in the comments too, or down in this description, whatever. If you want to catch up on this, on the whole drama and the situation and everything, watch Beards, Bikes and Brews, Beards, Bikes and Brews videos. It's hard to say fast, wow. In fact, I'll put a link to all 3 of his videos down in my description and stuff, and then the link up here in the corner. Because if you want to find out what happened, Beards, Bikes and Brews videos are a great way to catch up on it and learn about it. That's what I did. After I found out that I missed the whole thing, I watched BB&B's 3 videos and they were good. After that, I knew what happened and what was going on. And you can see in the video that Sprite doesn't look comfortable. He looks like he's in a hostage situation. I mean, he really just doesn't want to be there. You can tell. There's a lot of suspicion and conjecture as to why Sprite even agreed to do a video like that with Yammie Noob, after being fired. Most people believe that Yammie Noob probably offered him like a severance package, or paid him to do the video, or made it so that in order for Sprite to get like a severance or whatever, he had to do the video, that kind of thing. So he may have been forced to do it. Maybe he just wanted to do it to let the Yammie Noob subscribers and fans know what's going on. I don't know. But it wasn't a comfortable video to watch. It was in very poor taste. And I really am surprised Yammie Noob did it at all. Well, I'm not surprised, I guess, in a way. One of the things about Yammie Noob I've never cared much for was he has a bit of an attitude. Now, it comes across his videos as he's just overly sarcastic and a little bit, negative and that kind of thing. But I always kind of thought that was a part of the act, I mean, like, Sprite was the down-to-earth, relatable, normal guy, the likable guy, and Yammie Noob played the foil to Sprite, kind of, where like, he was a sarcastic, bitter guy. And between the two of them, between Yammie Noob and Sprite, they had a good dynamic, where in the videos you kind of got 2 flips of the coin, 2 different points of view, 2 opposite points of view. That's kind of why I liked their videos together. But in hindsight, after all this happening, after watching it all, maybe Yammie Noob's just a jackass. I mean, maybe he's just a dick, That's possible, I guess. Maybe it's not an act. Maybe that's who he is, Maybe that's the kind of person he is. I don't know. Either way, it wasn't good. It wasn't a good look, and it went over poorly. And Yammie Noob tried to save face afterwards, and I think he's made a big mistake. Because a lot of people have unsubscribed from Yammie Noob. A lot of people are angry at him. But the whole thing has a real happy ending, honestly, because what happened was Sprite went and started his own channel. Actually, he had a channel before called Sprite's Corner, but he just never did anything with it. He's had it for years, just kind of sitting there on YouTube, not doing much. But once Yammie Noob fired Sprite, Sprite started making his own motovlogging videos, his own motorcycle videos. And in the course of the 4 months, because now I just found out that Sprite has his own channel, and I went and watched a few of his videos, and I'll put a link to his page up here. In the course of 4 months, he has over 100,000 subscribers already. So he's gone from 0 to 100,000 in just a couple months. And that's awesome, because Sprite's a good guy. At least he comes across as a good guy. Down to earth, polite, nice. Just very likable. And he seems sincere. Unlike Yammie Noob, who does not seem sincere. So I would recommend everyone check out Sprite's Corner, a new motovlogging channel that's really pretty good. I mean, Sprite's gonna do well. And this is the ironic part about the whole thing. After looking at Sprite's new videos on his new channel and Yammie Noob's videos after Sprite left, and hearing about, you know, during the exit interview, whatever, the Yammie Noob fiery Sprite video, Sprite kind of listed out what all he did for Yammie Noob, and it sounded like Sprite did most of the work on the Yammie Noob channel. I mean, like video planning, editing, planning shoots, all kind of stuff. It sounds like Sprite did most of the work. So you're kind of left wondering who's doing all that now for the Yammie Noob channel. And did Yammie Noob do much of anything? I mean, I know Yammie Noob is a business. He has all kinds of, you know, he has a lot of people working for him and different, you know, merchandise and all kind of stuff. So I guess he's the CEO of YammieNoob.com or Yammie Noob Incorporated, or whatever you want to call it. But it doesn't sound like Yammie Noob was very involved in his channel at all, more in the behind the scenes stuff. And Sprite it sounds like Sprite ran the channel for the most part. So now, I guess Yammie Noob was running the channel, or he hired someone else to do it, or whatever. So Sprite will do great. He's got lots of subscribers now. He's getting lots of views. He's working with bike manufacturers and all kind of stuff. So the story's got a happy ending. Sprite landed on his feet and is going to do very well. Now, personally, this is just my opinion, I have unsubscribed from Yammie Noob. I'm not going to watch him again because what he's doing is really crappy. And I don't want to support a guy who could do that. I don't know what his reason was. He didn't really give a reason, or that he's changing the channel's direction or getting back to its roots, but I don't know what that means. But after watching some of Yammie Noob's latest videos and watching Sprite's Corner's videos and comparing the two, yeah, I'm not going to watch Yammie Noob anymore. I'm going to watch Sprite's Corner instead, because the Yammie Noob channel without Sprite really isn't something I want to watch, to be honest. That's just my opinion. I know Yammie Noob still has over 1 million subscribers, so he's going to do fine. You know, Yammie Noob's going to be okay. He's not going to hurt because Moto Mengy unsubbed him, let's be honest. But hopefully Sprite does very well on his own. And to help him, I'm going to watch his channel once in a while, and I sub to him and all that good stuff. So welcome to motovlogging, Sprite. Spite, not Sprite. There's no R in it, I don't think. I think it's Spite. I've been saying it wrong the whole time. I don't know. Probably. So welcome to the motovlogging community, Spite. Oh my god. So those are my thoughts on the whole Yammie Noob firing Spite drama, debacle, extravaganza, whatever you want to call it. That's part of the problem with going on vacation. You lose track of news and you just kind of forget about stuff and miss stuff, and when you get home from vacation, you don't always catch up. That's what vacations are for. I just wanted to make a video talking about it pretty much because it really surprised me, and I was a little amazed I missed the whole thing. I thought it'd be a good topic for a video because in the motovlogging community, part of this community is we do our best to support each other and help each other out. And in this case, Yammie Noob did a pretty scummy thing. Maybe it's not Yammie Noob, it's Scammy Noob. or Scummy Noob, Scrabby Noob, whatever. In either case, it wasn't a very nice thing to do. But it had a happy ending, so all's well that ends well, I guess. So let me know down in the comments if you have any thoughts of your own on the whole Yammie Noob firing Sprite thing. And thanks for watching, everyone. I'm gonna turn the cameras off and enjoy a warm day, a rare warm day here in Pennsylvania in January. It's pretty nice out right now, to be honest. Nicer than it should be for the middle of January. But I'm okay with that. Again, thanks for watching. Take care, ride safe, and see you in the next video. What a nice view from up here. Yeah, this is a cool road. I forget what it's called, but I'll look at it on Google Maps when I get home. I want to say Orchard Road, but I'm probably wrong. Poplar Road. It's Poplar Road. Nah, not even close.